Happy Saturday, everybody. If you guys could just like see the way I'm dancing before these streams start, you'd never not make fun of me anymore. So I won't let you say, I won't let you guys see that. How's everybody doing? I'm just sitting here, right? Because I've been sitting here for a minute. Stream's been set up. I really just been struggling trying to pair these headphones to my system, my weird setup. Like with my AirPods, I like tap them a billion times and they just work. But this one, it's like I gotta repair every single time. So it just gives me time to sit here. I just think it's hilarious that you guys are like, that the show is so good that people have to find something to argue about. So let's argue about the ED that not everybody likes. I just think it's hilarious. It's a credit to the team that's working on the series that they're doing such a great job, but my goodness. Morning, everybody. Good morning. Good afternoon, everybody. What's up, Setsuna, Dark North? I wish I could read that, but I cannot. German, Dark North, NL, Zenri, Tatsu, X, Perry, Texacorp. What's up? What's up? What's up? So many good light novel adaptations of season 2. I need to check some out. Excuse me. Episode isn't out here as well. That's interesting. Huh. All right. We're coming off of episode 1, which was really crazy. Just how they threw us in. Just so that I'm moving into the second episode correctly. Can you guys remind me of the leader's name that was in the New Republic of Giad? I think that's what they were calling it. Because I was just kind of winging it at the end of last stream. Ernest Zimmerman. Appreciate you guys. All right. Because I want to get his name correct. Because upon rewatching the episode, I didn't rewatch it as intently as I would have liked to. But I did rewatch. And I'm still 50-50 on him. I'm still 50 Ernest. What's up, Pipe? I'm still 50-50 on him. Part of me is on the side of yes, we should be cautious of these 5 individuals who we found under Legion control. What's up, Vittoria? Happy Saturday. That we found under Legion control. And then on the other side, stuff that he's saying just offputs me just a little bit. So I'm still 50-50 on it. I think I was like correct as I was trying to figure it out about Federica being what's his face, a part of the hierarchy that existed before they were taken over, and then the Legion didn't recognize them. Like, I think she's a part of that. So there's that. There's just a few other things I was picking up on. None that I can't like recall, but I remember watching like okay. So I'm not gonna waste any more time. I know it's weird that certain regions don't have the episode. You're too sus like Among Us. Yes. The Empire. I thought it was the Empire. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm trying. It's like the Giat situation, something that confuses me. Matter of fact, I was introducing the series to my mother, and she watched the first episode. Did we watch 2 episodes together? And we were watching in the dub, so it's a little easier to pick up on things just because I don't have to like try to multitask. But I was picking up on things. I still haven't gotten to a lot of the info dump that Lena gives us in the classroom yet. We're about to watch that episode. But Federacy, thank you. Empire to Federacy, thank you. It's a Federacy. Empire to a Federacy. It was the Empire, and then they were taken out. Like the Empire created the Legion, and then they were taken over, became a Federacy. And then the Legion didn't recognize the people that took over. So then they turned on them, to which they then created their own things like our Juggernauts, but theirs like a little bit better, but they're slower, all that stuff. And now they've developed a new one, and they're like spider thing. I don't. Okay, I'm trying to understand. I'm sorry. I'm trying to understand. I gave my mom a challenge because my mom is like foresight queen. She's foresight queen. I think we're like an episode or two in, and I challenged her if she could try to figure some things out before we get to like the big things. She usually does, so we'll see. I'll keep you guys updated. But all right, let me mute this music up. I've been babbling for long enough. I apologize. And let's get into this, man. I'm happy for 86. All right, X. All right, have a good one. If you're anybody, if you're in the stream, if the episode drops for you, leave. You can leave and go watch. You can leave and go watch. What's up, ECJ? She liked the first 2 episodes. I want to say she liked the first 2 episodes, but I think I need to give her more because it was a lot to digest, and I think we were watching it when she was tired, so she really wasn't like into it. But she said she liked it. She likes Shin a lot. Shin's her favorite character so far, and she's like, Lena needs to grow a backbone. Right? She was like Lena needs to grow a backbone, and but she likes Lena. She just thinks she needs to be a little bit more assertive. I have to stay. I'm sorry. All right. So no, this. Oh gosh. What do I do? I'm all messed up. There we go. Okay. 86, episode 13. I feel like some problems came from the translations. I'm there. That's why I'm there. I am there. No worries. I can guide her through it. So episode 13, season 2. We're gonna get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Desu Desu. Opening. She might. This opening is fire. Opening is fire. It is. I gotta check that out. I have to. Oh my gosh. That's so good. That's so good. That's so good. Oh my gosh. You know one thing that I'm excited for? And I don't know how much we're going to get of it, but it was something I was thinking about like the other day. I was like laying in bed. Sorry. There's music kicked in and I feel like I need to pay attention. Hold on. What was I saying? I would love to see R5 just enjoy normal life. This song that's playing is incredible. What the heck? I don't think I even spit out my thought. I'd want to see, like, I've turned into a big slice of life guy. Don't need fighting. I don't need craziness all the time. I would love to see characters that haven't had peace in their life for a long time actually get to have some peace and live a normal life. I can't wait to see this. Yes, Andy, I would. That's what we did with part 1 with season 1. I watched the opening after. The song is so good. Uh, Smooth. Look at him. It's clean. That boy's clean. That boy's clean. Oh. Ah, because she's an Alba. He's like, is he like instinctively looking at her like that because she's an Alba? Or is that just the scowl he just has? That's interesting. She's adorable. Oh man. That was like the quietest arigato I've ever heard. That's a good retort. That's a good retort. Why not? Wow, just a subtle detail in his shoes. The one thing I wanted to point out, the one thing that's the one thing I wanted to point out. After rewatching, I was like, I don't know why I didn't point it out last week, but Frederica and Shin look identical. They look identical. They have to be from the same bloodline or something. That look. That look. I meant to say that last week, but I'm like, they're identical. There's no way that's just a coincidence. Oh my gosh. That look, I'll never get sick of seeing it. The sour faced snowman. What are the guys? Is that a refrigerator? What was that? Okay, it's been a month. She's in a group chat. Oh wow. This has to be weird for them. Cut it out. Ah, cut it out. Oh my gosh. Must be that new joint. Oh. Oh. I don't want to follow any more characters. I want to see the ocean. Tragedy always strikes when people want to see the damn ocean. What's up, Insulis? Happy Saturday. Wow. That shift. That shift. Am I tripping out? What's that red circle up there? I was bugging out. Is that something with the episode? Was that something I was supposed to? There's a red circle in the middle of the screen. I'm struggling with the phone. They both hold sentimental value. Yeah. There's no way they can fully move on. I need help. I need help. That was extremely loud. I wonder how fast they are. Yeah, that's traumatic. Not used to thinking that far ahead. Not used to thinking that far ahead. That's crazy. her her personality is much older than her. But I don't know how old she is. Yep. 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 You're talking too much. You're talking too much. Talking way too much. One thing I noticed a lot rewatching the beginning of season one, Kurena turns off. She turned off her link a lot at the start. Wow. She's in the dark, and then she. Okay. Yep. It's not the end yet, though. She speaks as if she's not a kid. And how long is that going to take? Okay. Wow. 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 Hold on, y'all. I like that ED. Man, hold on. I like that ED a lot. What it didn't throw me off, but when it changes, where is it? I love how it's Like if the whole song was like how it starts off, I'm in like 2000%. But when it gets right here, it changes tempo, but there's nothing to bridge it. There's no bridge. There's no bridge to the tempo change. It just like they just do a drum break and then it instantly changes. So it kind of feels off-putting just a little bit. But I like both of them equally. If we would have had a bridge into each one, I would have liked it. So I like it. That Edie's gonna slap in 7 episodes when people start dying. When people we love start dying. That Edie's gonna hit hard when it kicks in. Right? The Edie's gonna hit hard. Trust. I said it. I'm saying it here. Episode 2. Episode 2. That was a strong episode. How it ended too. Something's happening on my stream deck, man. Stuff's just not working. Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing, Killer Jaws. It gives me the same vibe as season 3 part 1. Season 3 part 1's just like how like it's not sonically the same, but the feeling that it invokes is that same feeling when you're in the episode and then the Edie comes in and it's kind of like, oh, like it's that same feeling. I was gonna say the same thing. This was a good second episode though. I love that they give us this episode where it's R5 trying to assimilate into peace, into normalcy, but they can't. Like, they're warriors. This is like what they do is they fight, and they carry the burden of an entire squadron of people that they've fought alongside of on their shoulders. And essentially running away from fighting is something that they cannot do. That's something they cannot do. And I love that just with Kurena at the end, where the whole episode, she seemed to be struggling the most with it. She seemed to be struggling the most. And how they had her walk in the house and she was just like I'm done, but she's in the dark. And then as soon as she said like I've had enough, it's time, we need to go back, she steps from the dark into the light. And it's like she's got on this outfit and she's trying to fit in, she's trying to do all these things, she's trying to be normal, and it just does not work. Just does not work. It's not it. It's really good. And when they finally are just like, you know, it's enough, we have to fight, that's when they're able to truly unify and come together. Good. It's good. Kai, oh my gosh, because how they had her there, I'm like, are they doing some head stuff again? And then sure enough, picked her head up. It was that. It's all the little subtleties with every single character you get to see. And it's like, if there's things that I'm picking up on it. I was read it as the others already had their resolve and we're just waiting on Kurena. That's possible. But I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that necessarily 100% Setsuna. You're right in a sense, but we watched Shin in this episode. In this episode, he was like even he had like, I need to rewatch because maybe every single one of them had their moment in this episode of and coming to terms with what's happening. I think she was the last to do it, but I can't remember what part of the episode when Shin was just like he had them. I can't remember exactly what he says. I don't want to like butcher it and misquote him, but he's like I can't stay here. Like I can't like it's like enough's enough. Like it makes me want to look back at Theo, look back at with Anju, and look back at Raiden. It makes me want to look back to see if progressively, because we've seen him twice, Raiden. We've seen Raiden twice at the beginning in the truck, and I wonder if him being in the truck, because all of them had like things that were happening in the background with like the imagery, and I just wonder when if he was in the truck, if that was his moment, like, nah, right, nah, I can't do this. And then With Anju, I'm trying to think of where it possibly could have been where she had her moment. Like, with Theo, I don't know. I'm not sure. But I clearly gave I clearly recognized Kurena's and Shin's for sure. Yeah. Yeah. That's true, Dark North. She was the one that wasn't she the most excited about being in school and all of that? His moment was during the parade. You could see him effectively try to grab the controls. Did he? I missed that. I missed that. Or maybe I didn't understand what I was looking at. Where she was talking to Theo. There was stuff happening in that 1321. I was trying to notice the snow piles that kept falling during the Theo and Anju's conversation. 1321. Yeah. I did. Okay. I read the 1321 and read someone else, and I was just like, okay, so the 1321 for Anju. Oh wow. Oh wow. I noticed this, but I didn't pay attention. I noticed there were people walking in the back, but I didn't pay attention. Wow. So he grabbed a control stick. I did, like, it was clear with Kurena, her getting seeing the juggernaut like that. It was this moment. Is there even going to be Lena this season? She was last week. We're going to get Lena for sure. There's no way we introduce her to... There's no way we get introduced to her, Cyclops, and the team that Cyclops is in control of if we're not going to get to see them a little bit. Yeah, where's Raiden seen at? Because I don't remember seeing him that much in this episode. I know we saw him at the beginning when he was riding in the truck. Was that the beginning? Yeah. I remember seeing him here. I remember him seeing Cook for Federica. But then when else do you get to see him? 1406. Okay, thank you. $15. Okay, a little further. It was this. Okay. I was looking at this like I was curious. Okay. I was curious about that scene. All right. I didn't peep the him trying to grab the control stick. But I was going to say something like the thought I was thinking during this was he's unsettled by this. Like there's something just unsettling by it. And it was at the same moment she had it as well. Okay. I seen this. I didn't peep that. But then I saw this. And then I seen the footstep. And I was like trying to piecing it together like, yeah. I was like, something's off here. Like he Like he's unsettled. I thought initially that he was gonna go into like a flashback, but then it cuts to Kurena, and then we get the PTSD flashback from her. So well done. It is so well done. It is so well done. Yeah, it does make sense because he's inside a vehicle, so that's just yeah. Yeah. I'm doing this rewatch with my mom, and I'm picking like by rewatching, I'm picking up on a lot of their character interactions because I'm like when you first watch through it for the very first time with nothing, with no context. I'm trying to pay attention to everybody, like this character and this character and this character and this character and this character. But these are our 5 characters that survived to the end and that we're with now. So now that I'm rewatching, I'm able to pay attention to them more, and I'm picking up on like little character traits, like something with Kurena I never noticed. But whenever like Lena hopped on the call, I think I maybe noticed it once, but every single time, boop, she clicked it off instantly. She's like, I don't want to hear this chick talk. It's really good. It's really good. I'm trying to pick up on everyone else's characters as well. Look at Theo's drawings. Theo's drawings, if I'm not mistaken, too far. It looks like I thought it was him drawing. He was drawing something. There was someone with a braid. Yeah, I was looking. I was like, there's not. I looked at this and I thought I saw a braid, but I was thinking it was people from everybody that has passed, like Fido, the kitty. That's Shin's call sign. Laughing Fox. This is what's his name? What's his name? This is what's his name? Who is that? I can't remember his name. But that's homie from isn't this the guy from the beginning? He's the first one. He's the first character we get to see die. I think that's him, right? I would love to get, because this right here is this is dude with the glasses. Yeah, that's the guy with the glasses. Cujo and Alderac. Yep. And then this is she looks like Sekka. I was thinking, I'm like, that's the girl with like the brown hair, isn't it? Yeah, it was the girl with the brown hair. Promise Neverland. I'm trying to figure out who this is, who this possibly could be. Didn't Kaie wear her hair in a bun? Because this looks like a character that has like a bun in their hair. All right. Good episode. Really good episode. Yeah. Appreciate you guys telling me that Frederica didn't give that order. I'm like unless Frederica has been Honey I Shrunk the Kids, there's no possible way she gave the order to invade everywhere else with the Legion. So she's just trying to keep up appearances. It worked though. It was a really cool scene. It's a really, really cool scene. I'm not on the channel. I'm not really doing much this season, but I'm trying to watch trying to watch a bunch of different things this season. So like Build Divide, Tact 86, Yashahime, the Taisho Ultimo came out yesterday. That there's a few things that I'm watching. I don't remember the names. I don't remember all their names of the shows, but a bunch of those stuff. How about some old classics? I'm not flashing back to any. The only old shows that I'm currently watching is the stuff we do on the channel. So like Assassination Classroom, Violet Evergarden, Bungo. Those are only old ones that the only old ones that I'm watching currently that have already come out. That's I was thinking the same thing, Dragu. I was like, I think that's Kae, because she's the only character I can remember that had a bun in her hair. So that was like possibly some old classics. That's about as old as I'm watching right now. That's why I named them. I was like, that's it. I hope they have better equipment and support. Whatever the name of these things are called, like the spider thingies, I don't know if they'll be as fast as the Junkernauts, but they're the new spider thingy that chick was developing. The chick with the blonde hair, I want to say. She had blonde hair. And she was bickering back and forth with the dude because they use like some, I think whatever. No, the spider thing was in the parade, I think. I don't know. But whatever Giad has currently, their current technology, this chick developed something that's better than the current technology, and they're a little beefing a little bit. But then that's why I want to one thing I was trying to pick up again rewatching the first episode, because they were like fascinated by what they were doing in the Juggernauts, even though the Juggernauts just like structurally designed, it's just like, yes, they're able to accomplish a lot because they're very light and they're compact, so that means they're faster, but at the expense of the pilot. They can't take any oncoming fire. If they get blasted, they don't have the armor to protect themselves. So it's kind of like, what's that term called? High risk, high reward with the Juggernauts. So I wonder if they're going to be able to like reverse engineer some of the Juggernaut stuff and implement it into their technology, possibly, so that they can get in even more like better tank thingy mabob. I don't know, so that they can have better outcomes on the battlefield. Glass cannon, yes, that's a good one. Glass cannon. Are you no longer sus about Ernest? They're only showing us one side of Ernest. He's easing me a little bit, but they introduce Ernest to us, talking to the scientists and everything else, and it's a different side to this Ernest that we get to see at the desk and talking about their future and all that stuff. So I want to see the other side. Ernest. I want to see the other side. I want to see the other side. Spider Lady said the Vanaganders were slow. You offend my German senses. I'm sorry. This is what you get. What you get. I grew up in the States. Say everything with my flip them upside down. There you have it. So how am I supposed to say his name correctly? I would like to know. That's one thing I would like to know. I'd like to know the proper pronunciation. I can say his last name, Zimmerman. If that's pronounced any other way, then I give up. I don't even know how to. Good enough. Okay, so if I'm looking at it, It's ERNST. So earn, yes. Okay, so Zipperman. So air from error, and is it angst? Angst. Air. Whoa, huh? Oh, wait. Oh, wait. So it's air and angst. Wait. I'm trying. Air. Okay. I was trying to pronounce this. The ANS. What Dark North sent me. I was trying to pronounce that as well. I was trying to pronounce that as well. Is this supposed to be and? I was literally trying to pronounce that as well. Okay, it's air and air. Whoa, air, earnest. Oh, he said angst, angst, angst. Ernst. Air like her and nest, but cut out the. Hold on. Air like her and nest, but cut out the E. Nest, 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 nest. So earnest. So I was saying earnest, 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 ernst. I don't know. I read what Setsuna put. Ernst. So I was saying earnest, like EAR, like EARNEST, which is incorrect. But this is painful. Trust me, I'm going through mental gymnastics currently. Okay, I'm just gonna Google it. I'm sorry. I'm trying. I don't think I've ever said like anything German in my life.
pronouncenames.com.
Ernst, Ernst, Ernst.
Do we have the correct pronunciation?
I don't know.
Ernst, Ernst, Ernst.
I give up. Zimmerman. I even ran it back to give it a chance. Okay. Let's just go. Man. With Germans, you gotta have the right pronunciation type. Oh my gosh. Ernie. Let's go with Ernie. Ernst. 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 Is that right? Ernst? Ernst? Kaka. Zimmerman. I give up. I give up. Zimmerman. I'll end with PCJ's question. What possibly could Frederica do on a military base? That's a really good question. Ernst. Just call him Dad. I don't know what without her revealing herself. That's the thing. Without her revealing herself, I have no idea what she could do. But if she does reveal, I think that would be terrible if she revealed herself. I don't think that's something that's viable. Excuse me. I don't think that is something that's viable at all. So I think she's just gonna be there? I don't know. Zimmerman can come up with something. Ernst. How do I pronounce ZT? I don't know how to pronounce that. It just sounds like I'm a bee. I'm just Zing everywhere. I'm just Zing. Just buzzing. I don't know how to pronounce that. I don't know. I give up. Just have a little each of your power increase 300%. Like ZST. Like buzzed. Yeah, it's a very sharp sound. I feel like Pipe, you're not wrong. You know what I feel like currently? I can clearly pronounce Gakjado Singh. Gakjado Singh. I can say it 55,000 times in a row. But I can't say Ernst. But I feel like Sanosuke from Kenshin, where Sanosuke can't say a 5-letter English word, but he can say Ame Kakaru Ryu no Hirameki with no issue. And they look at him like, yo, you're a little stupid today. Young Nim. Really? Okay, so that's that. Nice. Sanosuke reference. I love Ken. I'm out of here. We're not talking about 86 anymore. I need to stop doing this. This is what sidetrack streams are for. All right. I'll see you guys. I'm sorry. I'm just been hanging around. I appreciate you guys for hanging out with me. I had fun. I'm trying to pronounce words. I can't do it. This was fun. Great episode of 86 today. This definitely has a lot of replay value. A lot of replay value. Gonna rewatch. How I'm feeling today, I have a few things to run around. But if Build Divide does not drop today, I'll do a sidetrack stream and I'll come back and we'll just kick the stuff about whatever we can today. So keep your eyes out for that. Appreciate you guys again, and I'll see you next Saturday for episode 14 of 86. So have a good Saturday or Sunday, everybody, and catch you next time. Peace out.